Good morning, guys. Today we're going to talk about what the heck's going on with my new Tesla Cybertruck and drag race the 600 LT. For those curious, here's how much it costs. Damn, nice matte black DBX. I feel like it's been too long since I've vlogged, and it's been too long since I've filmed driving the 600 LT. I drive this car all the time, but because I made so many videos on it, I don't want to make it too repetitive, you know? But good to bring the car back on the channel. Nice, low tire pressure. Beautiful sunrise this morning. We are headed to Mattel's headquarters right now, who makes Hot Wheels. Should be pretty cool. These Kias look like Aston SUVs from the back. Cops are on the prowl this morning. There she is. Look at this, E46 M3 wagon conversion. Check this out, first time seeing a Faraday Future FF91 out on public streets. Got this crazy off-road VW bug, and then get a load of this Hellcat. That looks awesome. It's like a rat rod, but modernized. Look at the vents on the hood, are you kidding me? So we're here on the Hot Rod Power Tour West with Motor Trend. Obviously, I've been a huge fan of Motor Trend for my entire life, so it's awesome to be working with them for the first time for a series of awesome car shows. It's kind of a mini rally. There's some music events, burnouts, drag racing, and autocross. So I can't wait for the next couple days. Imagine pulling up to work every day in this, the Hot Wheels bus. That is amazing. So at the Hot Wheels headquarters, we've actually got some real life Hot Wheels. Check this thing out, massive blower on this V8. Those side pipe exits are wild. 4 on this side, 4 on the other side. Get a load of this insane hot rod with those massive exhaust pipes coming out of the side. Talk about crazy wheels, and how cool is this? They've got the actual Hot Wheels right next to it. This car is pretty insane. It has twin jet engines in the back, as well as a 650 horsepower V8. That is absolutely absurd. And then check out the miniature Hot Wheels version of that. What do you guys think? How cool is this slant nose Porsche wide body? That is awesome. Hennessy Exorcist. That is loud. I believe that's a YouTuber, Jack Ultramotive, which I haven't met. But speaking of other YouTubers, we got Lucky Lopez, came out from Las Vegas.
Yep, came out to Las Vegas just to drive back to Las Vegas.
Yeah, we're going to Las Vegas tomorrow for another part of the show. And you brought out the Audi R8. I actually haven't seen that in person. The exhaust setup's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's the only center exit exhaust in the United States. I love it.
Damn. I reviewed one of these Faraday Futures a while back. 1,050 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.27 seconds. And actually, this one is owned by a friend of mine. Cool to see these actually out on the road. Look at this, the illuminated side skirt there. These lay-down style rear seats are pretty wild. That'd be a nice position to be in going on the way to Vegas. What do you guys think? So now we are headed to Irwindale Speedway to do some drag racing. Hopefully they have an autocross course there. If not, there is one for sure in Las Vegas. And then we'll talk about what the heck's going on with my Tesla Cybertruck. All right, just got to Irwindale. I haven't been here in a while. This is gonna be fun. A ton of different cars out here at Irwindale. Look at the supercharger on this, and look how low it is too. That is unbelievable. Wow. All right, it is time to drag race the McLaren for the first time in a long time at Irwindale. This guy up ahead of me actually has a 765 LT. And there's a Z06 as well. For whatever reason, the 600 LT is just not good at launching, especially when you upgrade the power. So I'm not expecting much in the first 60 feet or so. Probably gonna get a horrible 60-foot time, but then after that, it really starts to pick up. But I'm curious, without tire warmers and all this stuff, when you see these crazy times get run in these supercars, there's a lot of prep involved. I'm curious to see if you just rock up what this 765 is capable of. I'm going against a Camaro SS, although it says HPE 800, so this might actually destroy me. Guess we'll find out. Honestly, that gripped up pretty good. I'm kind of surprised by that. Good job, McLaren. So the 765 did a 7.5 at 105. I did a 7.04 at 106. But I would like to actually line them up. Neither of those times are good from either of our cars, but we're trying out here. It's difficult because I can't do a rolling burnout. Once it was tuned, it no longer does a burnout, and I have to drive through a pit of water that's meant for where you do the burnout, so my tires come out with literally water on them as I go down the drag strip. I took him. 765, bye-bye. I jumped him a little bit on the tree. Hot Rod Power Tour Day 1. I'm having fun, thanks Motor Trend. I can't believe this. I just looked and my YouTube video ordering the Cybertruck was December 2019. So I ordered that truck 4 years ago. And since then, they released a totally new car, the Tesla Plaid. I reviewed it, then took delivery of it, and then drove it long enough to get bored all before the Cybertruck started being delivered. So I got an email from Tesla a couple weeks ago, and it says, Cybertruck is here. And it reads, well, your reservation is in the queue. While you await to take delivery of your Cybertruck, you can get $1,000 off a purchase of a new Tesla. So I already have a Tesla Model S Plaid. I'm ordering a Cybertruck and they're still trying to ask me to order another car by giving me $1,000 off. That's not much of an incentive. So it looks like the Cybertruck Beast, the tri-motor fastest one, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, over 300 miles of range, comes out to close to $130,000 after tax, which is a little bit less actually than the Model S Plaid. And you kind of get more of a car. You can off-road it, you can daily drive it, and it's fast. Obviously, it doesn't have quite the acceleration of the Tesla Plaid because it's a lot heavier. So the question is, do I get rid of my Tesla Plaid for the Cybertruck? Part of me thinks getting the Cybertruck is a no-brainer. I've had the Model S Plaid for a long time. I've done a bunch of content. It'd be cool to get something new. I also have never really done off-road content. I mean, it's not gonna be that good off an off-road car, but it would be cool to maybe get into that world, take it off-roading, and see what supporting mods they come out with. But the other part of me doesn't want to get the vehicle whatsoever. I've had so many issues with the tires on the Model S Plaid, and I am very frustrated with the price drop. The fact that I paid $140 and now you can get one for $100, I just don't want to have the same thing happen again. Get the Cybertruck, which originally was supposed to be around 60, 70 grand, I think they said, even for the fast one. Now it's 120. So does that mean that in 2 years or however long I have it, they drop it by 30, 40 grand? I feel like realistically, that's probably what they're gonna do. And I just don't know if I want to continue to subject myself to that, especially because I really would like to get the Tesla Roadster when that comes out, and you know they're gonna basically price drop that by 50% in a year or two. The crazy part is they're trying to get rid of resellers reselling the car really quickly, so now you can't actually sell the Cybertruck, even though it's not limited whatsoever, for a year. I'm curious what that does to the values. Apparently, if you do sell it before a year, they'll sue you for like $50,000, which doesn't sound worth it whatsoever. Don't want to be in a lawsuit against Tesla. But honestly, I think I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Should I get the Cybertruck Beast, or should I just keep the Plaid, maybe get something else? Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. Special thanks to Motor Trend for having me out. There's gonna be some awesome videos coming up. We are headed to Vegas tomorrow. All right guys, see you next video.